Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Tennessee Titans. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. Now Lewis selects to return it. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Tag! Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates!
Willis going to look to throw first play. This one to the former Bronco. It's Noah Fant. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing. Yeah.
Let's go!
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down. The Titans had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He may go. Touchdown, Titans. Malik Willis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise, as this one stays a 6-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. First carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. You talk about this Titan defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Hey, 0-0-0. 19.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards. A wet track like this, I don't know if it helps anybody, but it probably helps the offensive player running the ball more than the defense.
And while they're doing that, there's also the matter of focus. Not letting the elements get in the way of still doing everything you're supposed to do. Although you do think to yourself, I've got to hold it a little bit tighter and be more careful with my footing.
He was careful, got a big run out of it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Flushed out right. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Willis looking to throw it. His throw incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They go play action with Willis. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 6.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Broncos! A 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throw left side, and Osborne has it. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley. Down the sideline he goes. Calvin Ridley. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. When you look at this Bronco defense, they're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Red cycle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Agnew now to return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
At their own 41-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Broncos 7, Titans 6.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! One left. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Now Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know.
And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Third and long, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Here's Lewis to return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better... Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. He got 29 yards that time. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Russell Wilson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Broncos 14, Titans 6.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. The strong running. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On the double. Mega. Ready.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On the set.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down at a yard.
Yellow. Slide through.
Operating from the gun. Floyd. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready up. Right, white. 6, mega, blue, strike. Blaster, 6.
On 1st and 10. Floyd, left side here. That's the tight end fan. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Down.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have come back to make it a 2-point game.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach. Happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Check. Smash. Smash.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
14.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Go. Left pass. Go. 4 down.
Here's Wilson. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Front left. Hey, 0. You guys, listen. Hey, 0.
Here's Wilson to throw. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
And Wilson wants a different look. The give is to McLaughlin. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And they'll bring Judy in motion right. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That is caught. It's Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Play action. Now Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Santos now to add the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Next to score, Broncos 21, Titans go.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Black Ultra.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, break. Fight, 97. Rail, yellow. Ready.
On first down, Floyd. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Let's go now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Edo blue. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back to throw again. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here we go. Set.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Smash. Red. Ultra. Go Ultra.
The final shot before break. Floyd. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A good pickup there, a 22.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6.
Gun. Gun. Touch 50.
They run it again with Williams. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second,
say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
now a first down carry. It's Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Hey, 0. Touch 50.
To throw is Wilson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
What? Go. One left. Well.
On first down, Wilson. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Gun. Good up for signal. Zebra.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. Santos' kick is up and through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics. He's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
52 blaster. Red cycle.
Back to throw. Floyd swings this out for Hunt. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready?
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, green. Set.
Looking to throw. Floyd. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the second time. .33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
Ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for the Titans. First down.
Throwing on first down. Floyd. This will go to Henry out wide. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Off play action. Floyd. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Back to throw. Floyd. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Ready, set.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake. Floyd. They'll find Osborne here. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't think, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Let's go double count right here. Front left. Zebra. 14.
They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now Wilson back into his end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Ultra.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Ready.
2nd down and 8. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Titans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Here's 1st and goal. Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Okay.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. They'll give Henry another shot. And this time he is in. Derrick Henry. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McLaughlin. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This now a 3rd and 4. Now Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Down to a knee, and the defense, they can't stop that clock. A couple more of those, and it's going to be victory. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Denver. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Trap.
This is 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Throwing, Willis. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment.